Someone's gonna get early access, and I'm not, because I'm not paying the money for the advance package. All right, how about y'all? You got Hawg, a Southerner's voice for Diablo 4. Thanks for stopping by. So listen a minute. I know I talked about crying in the last video, but man, this whole community sounds like a bunch of Cabbage Patch babies right now. The way of walking through the damn Cabbage Patch, and everyone's one person over here going, "Early access is not fair," and then one person over here is going, "The itemization is terrible," and then one person over here is crying and going, "Diablo 2, it's not Diablo 2," and then one person's going, "It's just a reskin Diablo 3. But the biggest complaint that I'm hearing right now is the early access is unfair. It's cheating. It's pay to win. It's a huge advantage. Stop regurgitating what all of these damn content creators are saying. It's insane. Y'all, think about it. Just stop for a damn second and do your own research and think about it with your own brain. What is the advantage that some other players got over you in the very beginning of a game 4 days early? Okay, so there's a couple questions you got to ask yourself. A, are you that hardcore of a player that you need to buy that if you're crying about 4 days early? If having 4 days of early access is considered unfair to you, then you need to buy the 4 days early access. Like, I didn't want to not have 4 days early access, so I bought the $100 version. Yeah, it's $100, but get over it. I mean, it's just the way it is. Your money's more useless now. Inflation's through the damn roof. Games are expensive. You didn't really think that the price of everything was going to go up and games were going to stay the same, right? No, that's just the way the economy works. But without going into economics, redneck style, just think about it like, okay, how bad do you want to play the game? Are you a casual player where you can wait 4 days and it really doesn't matter? Or are you a hardcore Diablo fan and you got to play it as soon as you can? Because that's me. So if that's you, order the game and stop crying. Okay? Another thing you got to ask yourself is, what's the advantage if you don't? What are they actually getting ahead of you? Where's the tracking for who's better than anybody? They ain't rolling out a scroll upon launch date and saying, Hawg finished number 175 out of everybody. Like, that's not how it's working. There's no leaderboard. The season doesn't start until probably 2 or 3 months after the game comes out. What's the advantage? What are you crying about? How is it pay to win? How is it any of that? Please explain to me in the comments. Explain that. Because, okay, listen, before you start typing away like a madman, I'll tell you right now, Hawg, I'll tell you. Okay, listen. There's no leaderboard. There's no advantage. There's no nothing. Because when you start season, everybody wipes out. So if you're going to argue with me about in-game economy and drop rates and all this, yeah, they might have an advantage where they're getting more familiar about the game than you are. But if you're not pre-ordering it, then that shows your level of dedication or whatever. You know, if you don't care that much, you're not going to pre-order it. If you care a lot, you're going to pre-order it. It's just that simple. So, I don't know. There's no advantage besides gaining knowledge. And guess what? Those players are already kitted out. Those players can already help you out. Because majority of people in my community, we give back to the general community. So my clan will do whatever they can to help the community out. So you're going to get that benefit on top of it. So not only does it not affect you in any way, shape, or form, except to give you something to bitch about out of a game that's almost perfect right now. Beautiful, in my opinion. It's a gorgeous game. There's nothing to complain about except I can't make my sorcerers 500 pound. So you're going to bitch about that. There's no pay to win. So I'd understand if you got 4 days early access to the season, abso-damn-lutely that'd be a problem. Because you'd have pay to win. That would be pay to win the season at that point in time. But what's there to win? Yeah, so it's just early access. That's all it is. Calm down. Seasons are going to start later. Battle Pass will be initiated, but don't hate the player, hate the game, right? So you got to remember this is the way video games are. You didn't really think Diablo was going to be immune to that. It's owned by Activision. Like, smarten up. Look at Call of Duty. Look at all these other games. They all have the same thing. Look at Sea of Thieves. Look at World of Warships. You want to really be mad about a game? Go play World of Warships. Now, it's a cool-ass game. I really like it. But you're going to have to pay for it. You talk about in-game monetization. And so that's the other reason why I don't get why everyone's having such a big deal about the in-game monetization. Go look at some of those games. Go look at Sea of Thieves and get back to me and tell me that it's bullshit what we're doing over here. Again, it's just engineered stuff from content creators that need controversy and they need negativity to get you to come in and comment to get engagement to drive their stuff through the roof. So that's why I'm trying to be honest and just give you real stuff, point out the obvious stuff to calm everybody down and enjoy the game. I'm not going to try to hype up stuff or get clicks, clickbait, and this or that, whatever. Speaking of, you want to join our community? Discord link is in the description for the House of Hawg. We ain't mild, we wild over there. It's full of Diablo 3, Diablo 2 Resurrected, and Diablo 4 content as we make the shift over the next couple months to Diablo 4. So I really wish you would subscribe. That'd be kick-ass. You'd be really cool, and it makes you feel good when you subscribe. Join the Discord. If we got room, join the clan. I guess I'm going to have to start making some feeder clans because second I opened this clan in Diablo 4, it was full. So anyway, join there. Get to know us. Have fun. Big thanks to our Patreons, Eros and Ava and the Andes. Y'all are kick-ass. If you want to be a Patreon, support the channel. Links in the description for that as well. And we'll see you around. Appreciate y'all. See you next time.